Hello.
So, we're here to address the current weight gain. Kyle and I have gained some weight recently, and we wanted to talk about it in this video. Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. When we first made the decision to lose weight, we had a very specific goal in mind. We wanted to drop all our weight and be small. And so we both lost 130 pounds. I got down to 145 pounds. That was my goal weight. You think when you're gonna get to your goal weight that everything is perfect, your body's gonna be perfect now. But the reality is that I lost 130 pounds. I lost a whole person off my body, and that left me with loose skin, stretchy skin, flabby skin, stretch marks, Kyle as well. And so we looked skinny fat, basically. We were small, but we were flabby. About 2 years, I would say, shortly after we hit our goal, we were down 130 pounds at our goal weight. Then we went to the Toronto Pro Show for the first time, and we walked in and we were feeling like $1,000,000. Like, oh yeah. And then we started looking around, and all these people had amazing bodies. They had muscle, male and female, and we took some pictures with some of the bodybuilders that we really admired and were inspired by. And when we looked at the pictures later, we were like, oh, that's not what I had in mind of what I wanted to look like. Because again, we were small, but we realized we didn't actually want to be small. We didn't want to be skinny fat.
We wanted a shape.
We wanted a shape. So at that point, we made the decision to build muscle. And when you build muscle, though, you need to eat more. And it's a little bit scary because along with eating more will come a little bit of weight gain. When you build muscle, you will gain weight. You will gain a little bit of body fat. But the thing is that muscle weighs more than fat, and muscle eats your fat.
And the muscle is a lot more dense than fat.
Yes. So the more muscle you have, the less fat you have. You might weigh more on the scale, but your body will look way better. So even though Kyle and I are up a few pounds from our goal weight, we look way better.
And we will actually, I'll put some pictures in this video and so show you guys, because not only do we think it's a good reminder for you guys, but it's also a very good reminder for me and Nicole.
For us, yeah.
Because I'll show you at our goal weight where we weighed less and we were less on the scale. I'll show you what we look like then, and then I'll show you what we look like now, heavier. And you guys be the judge what looks better. The
kicker is that I may weigh a little bit more now, and it ranges anywhere, like when we're building muscle, I can go up anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds.
That's the exact same with me. I'm up about 7 pounds right now, and I keep that range about 5 to 10 as well.
That's about it. And then of course we cut and go back down to our old weight, our goal weight. But the kicker is that at 145 pounds, I was the same size or bigger than I am now. I was a size 8 then, and I am a size 8 now. However, sometimes I fit in like small tops or dresses and things like that. Back then, even at 145 pounds, I only fit in medium larges. So it's amazing what muscle and body composition can do. You can change your entire body by building muscle. So also what we wanted to say is that most people, including us at many parts of our lives, put everything into the scale. You obsess and focus on that number. You eat grass at your mom's feet if you're Hank. Excuse the grandma shoes. And you obsess on that number, and if it's up, you're mad at yourself. And if it's down, you're happy with yourself. However, we weigh more on the scale right now, but we look way better than we did when we were smaller. Way better. Way more healthier, because before we looked too small, almost. Just small.
The
Now-
scale is just one out of 1,000 factors.
It's just a number, and it's never accurate because, like what Kyle said, it's one of 1,000 factors. If you are bloated, if you took in too much salt, if your hormones are off, if you're wearing clothes, if you're weighing yourself at a specific time of the day,
if you've got lots of loose skin like we do.
That's a very good point, actually, because also if you have loose skin, our scale,
body fat scales, like the home body fat scales, will
Our scale counts it.
register the loose skin as body fat.
and body weight. So we may actually be smaller than the scale says, but it's counting our loose skin. So take into account all those factors and then realize that that number is not everything.
It is
It's
good
not-
general guideline to see where you're at,
Yes.
but it is not the end all be all.
No, because like 1 to 5 pounds or even a little bit over, if you're working out and you're building muscle, don't freak out about that. That's normal.
If you're busting your butt and you're staying on your diet and you're wondering why you're stalled or you're up a couple pounds, but you're doing squats, you're doing full body moves, you're building
and your clothes
muscle.
fit better.
Yeah, and you're looking better in the mirror and your clothes fit better, don't let it set you back to go on the scale and see a couple pounds up.
Exactly, because like, you know, my clothes all fit way better every year. And every year that I look back at my pictures on Instagram or and Kyle's as well, or on old YouTube videos, I notice a huge difference in our shape. Every summer when I go into a bathing suit, I surprise myself at how much better I look. And of course I'm shocked because when I'm putting on muscle, the scale is up a little bit, and my stomach always gets a little bit pokey when I'm building muscle, and sometimes I beat myself up for that. But then I look at old pictures of myself and I realize how far I've come. When I first started building muscle, my legs were flabby and huge. They had no shape whatsoever. I had to work twice a week on my legs to get them where they are now, and that was by eating, working out, and shaping them through eating as well. Eating is a huge thing, and I'm proud of it, and so is Kyle.
And if you want curves, and if you want a butt and you want quads or you want shoulders or biceps or whatever it is you want to go for, that requires food.
It requires food, and it requires
training
building muscle, training hard.
And you can't train hard without the food, and you can't build muscle without food. So.
And you have to let go of the number on the scale if you're going to do it. Yes, like Kyle said, use it as a guideline, but use your mirror and your eyeballs and how your clothes fit more as being accurate and how, you know, you're changing your body, because you will see in the pictures how far we've come, and probably be just as surprised as us that we weigh, you know, more now than we did at our goal weight, but we look way better.
Yeah.
So don't beat yourself up too hard, and don't take the scale too seriously, and let us know down below if you struggle with that, with the obsession with the scale and the numbers, and let us know if you've overcome that, or if you're in the same situation where, you know, you're building muscle, you're eating a little bit more, and, you know, you are having to adjust to weighing a little more but looking better. It's kind of like counterproductive, counterintuitive, I mean, but it will change your body completely. So friends, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? What you say? Well, since I've been building it, the bicep of doom. Thanks a lot. Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Our complete weight loss guide is finally here. We put our heart and souls into it, friends. It has 40 family-friendly recipes. Not only is there a 2-week full meal plan for you, there is a blueprint on how to make your own. The toning moves to prevent loose skin, to tighten up the loose skin. It's all in there. Everything you will ever need to know, you ever wanted to know about how we lost weight, it is there.